Oh, that's how you make your chair creak on demand. You just... Nope, never mind. What a way to start a stream. I can do this thing. No, I can't. Okay. I am late for my own stream. 1 minute late, which means I need to type things. Where am I? I'm here. Stream manager. Is the stream actually working? It would be nice if it was. Yay! We're here. Okay then. Typing. Streaming. FTD on Twitch now. Come witness Hovercrafty construction and other stuff. And link. Link. Do. I love my backing soundtrack. My backing royalty-free soundtrack, which people cannot sue me for. Hopefully, they can't sue me for it. You never know. Do. Did that work? Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Yes, it says hello, Trollroth. Hello. Alright, spam on the Discord, spam on the Discord. Okay. Streamer mode enabled. Oh yeah, last stream, I figured out what was causing Discord to, like, push notifications up here in the top left corner of my main monitor. It's the overlay, which is very annoying and invasive, and I hate it, and I really dislike how so many things get in your face these days. In your face! Okay. I have spammed the internet. You know what comes next? The hub. The hub. Plutono hub. And that is pinned. And manual and pin it into stream. And what are we doing? We are going here. We're going to go to Plutono test 9. 9. We are German now. What have I forgotten? I feel I've forgotten something. If I have forgotten something... I forgot my mother's birthday today already. I thought it was today. It's actually in May, so I was way off. We'll all say something similar about advertising. Wait, what was that a reference to? Okay, Alright, so many things popping up in your yes, it's really annoying, actually. Alright, so... Alright, 3D Wrecker has made a new version of the commodity, which we should look at quickly, and then we can get back to building our hovercraft. My hovercraft is full of eels. Hello, driver! Hello. Okay, then, let's see here. What is the difference here? Alright, so I think the only real difference is that this thing is faster. So let's spawn in. I think the Decrasso is a... That might be a nuke. So let's see here. How fast are you going? Not very fast at all, actually. Never mind. You're faster now. Doesn't corner well, but then again, it doesn't need to. Wow, the Decrasso is actually... is actually getting mauled. Poor little fella. Whee! Yeah, no one wants to fly in this thing. Alright. Alright, so the commodity actually can go decently fast now. That's nice. Good! I like that. It's the same old commodity, it just goes more zoom. It does tend to put its propellers out of the water, but that's okay. Jolly good. This is a late hovercraft? Nope. This is not a hovercraft, this is the Hauer cargo vessel. 3D Wrecker has apparently took umbrage at me disparaging it and made an updated version. Any ship can go at just at least 30, probably 40 meters per second. Yep. Okay, I like that. So, just double check the resource storage. It's all good. It's classed as a ship. So let's save it. Wait, no, I don't need to save it. I don't need to save it. Not at all. I can do this. I can do this. Portcraft. And there. Load. Paste and delete that, and I'm going to have the spreadsheet. I have a spreadsheet, did you know? I'm very happy with it. So the commodity, as that's green, it's been updated. I need to remind myself of that. Updated. It's faster now. Okay then. Alright, so Arnett said that he was going to add a thing here. Okay then. Ooh. Alright, so that's noted right there. Okay. Right, so where's the... Alright, so that's a thing that Arnett's added to keep track of changes. So... Rylanor, where is it? Okay, that's been fixed. Good. Noted. Behavior has been modified. Bombs changed. Okay, good. Right, lovely. Alright, now we can get to building. That did not take too long. Thank goodness. Thank goodness indeed. Right, and just to reiterate, we're gonna go over here to Amphatasma Town. I said late Hovercraft, right after you did the Monty Python about eels in your... Oh! Yeah, you jumped sketches, Tolroth. You went for the parrot sketch. My hovercraft is full of eels. I will not buy this record. It is scratched. That's my stream theme now. It's just humor coming from a long time ago. Alright, unnamed craft. Spawn this fella in. Alright, and just to double check that this thing does what you want it to. And what are we gonna do? We're gonna do... Let's spawn in a fun thing. Spawn in a fun thing. Spawn in a puffin. I do love the puffin, it's great. I don't know why this thing really likes to aim for the parts of the craft which are really dumb. I did set the aim point selection for this, didn't I? Target blocks above water, maybe? I don't know. Alright, I now remember what I wanted to change about this thing. Deacon's Christmas, lad. Aim for center. This is one of the constant bugbears with From the Dead. Is just, you can hit the thing easily. Just aim for the bloody part that makes sense. We might need more than one of these things. Okay then, fleet colors, Amphatasma. Incidentally, I saw someone in the comments in the how obviously just adding like class designations since there are so many. Is that something you want to do? Not class designations, so to speak, but it's like just descriptions. Like you say whether it's a like I guess it would be class designations. Like you say whether it's a thrustercraft or a helicopter or a plane or a fighter or something like that. Spaghetti did a good job. Nice to have a centralized hub. Yep. Yeah, joke's on you. Someone hit a ramming breadboard in it somewhere. Doesn't predict anything except a straight line. Yep, that is a problem. And that's why this thing is going to have all the damn missiles. Right, so I'm happy with this turret. Let's start with that. And I think I know what I want to do here. So you go away for a second, because I'm gonna need to remember how this do. Alright, so... Okay, so it's gonna go like, how's it gonna go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see here. No particular reason. I'm just in the mood for this. Maybe a little bit more. There we go. So it's going to have 2 of these things because one of them's just not enough. Then from there... we're going to figure things out. We're gonna figure things out. This thing should not get shot at from underneath, so I'm going to take a chance on me. Take a chance on me. ABBA. How am I saying ABBA lyrics this early in the morning? It's simply strange. So the deck is probably going to be quite thick because this thing is going to not want to get shot at from above. Alright. And I want everyone to appreciate that this is not a canoe and it's not going to be. Whee! I realize all my craft are missing funny mode. Oops. Funny mode isn't mandatory, just an option. ABBA is good, that's how. Man, how many of the young people know about ABBA? You know about ABBA? I hope so. Okay, let's think here. So, I know what I want to do. The intention is to let people do silly stuff without making the whole campus silly unless the player asks for it. Okay, right, that's the funny mode. I remember now. I remember the funny mode. This is gonna be a honking big hovercraft. 1, 2, 3. We. We do judicious use of that fill, and there's going to be lots of internal space for lambs and stuff because we need that very badly. Wait, I just remembered my own advice here. No particular reason why I'm doing this. 1, 2, 3, 4. What? Wee. And wee. And also wee. Cool. Old enough to be respectable instead of just kind of sad. Also, weirdo drives a 40-year-old car daily. Hey, if it works. Also, I know that ABBA isn't my cup of tea, and also I don't like tea. Yep, it's not your cup of... coffee? You get it? Not all old cars are bad. Some of them are fox body Mustangs. Don't slander the mighty fox body. What? Okay, people are talking cars now. The hell is the fox body? Because now I'm just thinking of a literal fox just being like... that. Perfectly rectangular. Google it. Don't tell me what to do. Describe it with your words, I'm busy. Okay, now I want to Google it. Hello, Barrier Will Knower. Hey, Dr. Cruiser, welcome. Alright, guys, you got me. Fox body Mustang, was it? Okay, I get it. Okay, no, I think I get it, yep. Right, open image, new tab. Stop being low resolution, please. There we go. Alright, so... yeah, I mean, the color of this is not particularly flattering, but yeah, this is not the kind... this is not what I call a pleasing car shape. What are these spoilers on the back here? This is a 2023 model, judging by the caption. So yeah, no, I get it. I get it. I get why people might like this. I also get why people might not like that. So this is now a car appreciation stream. I hope everyone's mentally prepared for that. It is the 80s Mustang. Oh yeah, no. So here, where I am in New Zealand, like it is very rare to see American cars because. Like, I don't know, maybe this is an old stereotype. American cars don't corner well, and this is a land of roundabouts and hairpin turns. Also, a lot of them are like... a lot of the... I guess the mainstream models of American car are kind of gas guzzly. I guess. Here's my problem. I'm not a car nerd, generally speaking, so I could be talking out of my tailpipe right now. Alright, so we'll start with that as armor. We will start with that. And then the deck armor is going to be damn thick. She's thick, though. Alright, so some of that, and then some of this, and then some of this. Thick-ass deck armor. This Hovercraft is going to be huge, I just realized. It feels huge, but it's probably actually not going to be that huge, because I'm huge, because I'm really used to making things which are really flat. I guess this is kind of flat. Right, so that armor's nothing. Do not worry, we're gonna bulk that out a little bit. We're gonna bulk it out. We should probably bulk it out now. Let's do... how tall is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15... Height is 15, okay. They don't turn well. Mustang was actually one of the first American cars to be built to corner. Old stereotype, but still pretty accurate. Okay. Okay. Mustangs are the American muscle type cars. Yep. Neither terribly prided for off-road performance. Super fancy. Excess horsepower. Okay. Modern ones are a bit of a land boat. Land boat is not a nickname you want for your vehicle ever. 1, 2, 3... 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, I think this will do. Right, so we're gonna have that over there, and then we're going to have a delightful rubbery skirt right here. Okay then, me likey. I like where this is going. Because I am planning to put lasers and missiles on this thing as well. So... that would be good. Four, 1, 2, 3, 4. It'll never reach the American land yachts of the 60s. Nice. Okay then. One thing of the Fox Body Mustangs, at least they aren't the PT Cruiser. Don't make me Google more cars. I've got a thing to do. I've got a hovercraft to build. And I've got to fill it with eels. Right. Okay then. I do like this. I have an idea. So superstructure there. I should actually say like. Okay, so we're gonna have guns there, superstructure here, laser turrets over there, missiles kind of all over the place. It's gonna be a fat boy. It's gonna be a fat boy. It's gonna be great. It's actually gonna have 2 cockpits, I think. Okay, 2 to the American stereotype. Getting to highway speed. Oh no. It's okay, Bodan, you don't want to see the PT Cruiser anyway. Nobody does. Okay, that does it. That does it. That does it. PT Cruiser. Huh. That is not a good looking car. That... Here's the thing. Speaking as a huge nerd, this car looks like a nerd. As in, like, hey guys, do you want to trade Yu-Gi-Oh cards? I don't know. But so, like, yeah, this car looks like... Alright, apologies to nerds everywhere, especially the ones watching, but, like, that little... Those headlights... What are those headlights? That's weird. Yeah, like, yeah, you're right, no one wants to see that. Custom round headlights and bumpers actually looks decent, yeah. No one wants to see. They tried to take old cars from mobster movies and turn them into minivans for soccer moms with somehow less powerful edges. I can believe that. PT Cruisers looks goofy. It does look goofy, but like, I'm not sure it looks goofy in a good way. It's here's the thing about everything, and cars especially, it is for someone. Right, this thing is going to laugh in the face of heat and hash, just you watch. Alright, nice big air gap, and now, how do I do a hovercrafty thing? I do it like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is probably going to be too big. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2. Oh, this thing is gonna be round. Round, friend. Round aircraft murdering friend. Round aircraft murdering friend does aircraft murder. Oops. Whee! I like that. Do. Like where this is going, always like to have room to spare. This thing looks massive. It is still not actually that big by FTD standards. That's weird. Word Figaro without remembering Looney Tunes. Okay, topical. It's for someone line reminds of the lines people are trying to say why they like the Cybertruck. Incidentally, should we world filter that? The Cybertruck? I mean, no. I think, like, I don't know. If anyone likes the Cybertruck, I disagree heartily, because the thing literally looks so much like a dumpster that it's confused raccoons, apparently. And raccoons are smart. They're not easy to confuse. So yeah, like, it's just a statement of fact. It's for someone. There might only be one someone who it's for, but it's for someone. Generally, if there's a thing, it's for someone. It might not be a good thing that it's for someone. Okay. You don't have to get topical to make fun of the Cybertruck. It's plenty bad on some merits, right? The company and CEO are a political figure. Yeah. But here's the thing about figures. Anything can be made political if you try hard enough, so don't worry about it. Keep it lighthearted, keep it respectful, I guess. Unless you're being disrespected, in which case you can drop the respect a little bit. Just a smidge. Okay, then. We're just gonna do this. 1, 2. There we go. Ah! Usually the someones are... it's also just a bad car. The someones are... yeah. We can have a little disrespect. Well, let me ask you bluntly, are you okay with disrespecting people who remember Germany from 1939 to 1945 fondly? Yeah. Yeah, we can disrespect those people a little bit. We can say, like, you would not be thinking that if you were the ones that the regime was targeting. You are lacking some basic empathy and historical perspective. Whoopsie daisy. Especially against the Tesla CEO. Forgot to ping John for this one. One. Real. Okay, chat got real today. Chat got real today. Chat got real today. That's okay. Because chat is real. You are real people. Okay. Yee. What is on my neck? Ow. Okay then. What are we doing here? I'm American. The last several months have been unfortunately real. Yeah, I know. I'm with you, dude. I'm with you, dude. And... like, it's like... I still look at the news occasionally, and just every single time, it seems to be getting worse. So, to all Americans in the audience, I'm not sure what to say. Hang in there. And for the love of butterscotch pudding, don't vote for the person who literally says, I want to be a dictator. Okay then. That's as political as I want to get. I can't tell you what to do. You can tell you what to do, though. And I hope you do tell you what to do. Okay, then. I have strongly held opinions and I'm dismayed at the state of things, but I try to sort of compartmentalize things. Yeah, well, here's the thing. We're playing FTD right now. We're doing a fun, creative thing. While we all still can. So... yeah. Don't despair. Again, historical perspective. Like, I don't know. Yeah, I genuinely do not know what to say to, like, people in the situation that people have in America, or, like, anywhere else where it's like you're kind of losing control of the government, I guess. I have no idea. Because here's the thing, here's a little bit of commiseration. Here in New Zealand, like, the right-wing politicians are trying to do the same thing over here, and I'm like, guys, no, don't. Why are you copying the worst habits from overseas? Can you not copy the good habits, please? Why can't you go all in on friggin' wind turbines or something? You know, something helpful. Not much to say, yeah. Depressed by the news on my own time. Right now, it is boat time, yes. Good morning, Doctor... Doctor, do you even live? Yeah. Same in Germany. Money, that's why. Yeah. I hope everyone... here's the fun tidbit in New Zealand news. Is like... one of the first things this current coalition government did was to basically undo the world's first, like, proper ban on selling cigarettes. It was, like, very clever. It was just, like, the minimum age for buying cigarettes was just gonna go up by 1 year every year. Which means that those people who are addicted can still get their fix, but young people would hopefully not get hooked. And they threw that in the bin, because tax money. And also because our Prime Minister, his brother-in-law is literally working in the tobacco company, and the minister, and this is, you have to laugh at this because otherwise you're gonna cry. The minister who's been put in charge of, like, essentially regulating smoking has former ties to a lobbyist group which promoted the tobacco industry. So it's very obvious she's got, like, friends who are like, yeah, can you just make this happen for us, buddy, old pal? And she's like, sure, give me money. And what's insulting is that she's like... here's the thing. New Zealand politicians, at least when they're at home, are not as devious as people in, like, bigger countries overseas. They're not... they're not that sneaky. It is like transparently obvious that that's what's happened. And it's insulting to think that they could do that and not be noticed. Because literally everyone with a brain has noticed. And has been like, are you for real, mate? Are you for real? Did you think that we wouldn't notice what you're doing? Really now? It's not like America where there's like 10 billion news outlets and it's like, there's so much noise it's impossible to tell what's going on, actually, sometimes. But New Zealand, there's like only a few news stations. There's only like a few million people here. Is like, we know that you done did it. Why did you do that? That's even worse. Dr. Dooley, my last name, even lift. Yeah. Money, that's why. Money, that's why. Not a uniquely American phenomenon, though as typical American, we appear to be doing it the loudest. The Americans, both for good and bad reasons, you're good at being loud. I quote, or I forget who said it, requiring the self-reporting of a conflict of interest is inherently a conflict of interest. Yee. I call it baby's first fascism. Last few years there's been a lot of saying the quiet part out loud. I've been here 6 months and already Brian Tamaki is a poopy vagina. Yep. The elongated one literally did the Roman salute. You have to hope that in like 10 years' time, things are A, better, and we can look back on this and like laugh incredulously. You have to hope that. Because, like, I don't know about you lot, but I plan to still be here in 10 years doing whatever it is I'm doing then. Boy. But man, oh man. Man, oh man. It's like, hopefully we look back on this like we look back on, like, the immense stupidity of, like, fascist Italy back in the 1930s and 1940s. Thinking, like, oh my word, you absolute dunderheads. And then, hopefully we can look back on this and, like, also kind of be, like, laugh in relief, I guess? That would be nice. That would be really nice. I would like that. Don't give up, folks. Don't give up. That's what the worst people want you to do. I'm going to do boat game. I'm gonna do boat game. And for anyone watching this right now and later on the YouTube who really didn't want to be reminded about current events, I apologize. Sometimes the conversation just goes there. I would timestamp this, but me. I do not like living through historically significant times. Well, funny thing about that, it's always historically significant times for somebody. Somewhere. Always. Like, here's the thing. I am very aware that as someone who was a kid in the 90s, I have those nostalgia goggles that's like, oh, it was a period of hope. Cold War was ending. Things seem to be getting better overall. But if you go look up, like, events of the 90s or the early 2000s, like, even before 9/11, there was stuff going down, shall we say. Like, I think, where was it? It's like, in Africa and Eastern Europe, there were people who were very much, unfortunately, in historically significant times. And, I don't know, to hear me waxing, like, going like, oh, remember the good old times, they'll be like, no, where I was, it wasn't good. And, like, they might be doing better right now, possibly. Except, possibly not, because I'm not sure anyone's having a great time right now. The Cold War was only cold in Europe. Exactly, Dr. Dooley. Like, in other parts of the world, in Africa and in Asia, hoo boy, them proxy wars. Them proxy wars were proxying like crazy. Proxying like the proxy missiles I'm gonna put on this thing. Man. The world would be better if more people played boat game and, no. I don't actually know if it would be better. We'd get distracted and we wouldn't get a hell of a lot done, let's be honest. Okay. This thing already looks like a toad. It looks very toady. Toady, 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 toady. Also, this frickin' thing I've done here, I don't like. I'm gonna have to do something about that. We might end up having to call this thing the Pac-Man Frog. Just because. How big is this thing? Alright, it's not that big. Hopefully it's not gonna get much bigger than this. I am gonna do my old canoe trick. What am I gonna do? What's I gonna do? Firstly, I'm gonna make sure that everything has... Wait, I've already done that. Hell yeah. Okay. I suggest we get it over with and launch the missiles. The good old times was when the president had the time of his day to claim that the animated show The Simpsons was what was destroying American families. Yeah, boy, no. I don't know. Unironically, the world would be better if we just go solar punk. I'm so into the solar punk scene right now. I really like... I will vote... I want to vote for the politicians who say, like, we're gonna put a tree and a solar panel on every roof. That's an awkward transition. I think replace those 2 meter corners with 1 meter in that troubled area. 2 meter to 1 meter transition. Pro tip, you can use deco to have a properly stretched piece that covers all odd quarters. We are gonna deco the hell out of this. Absolutely for sure. So let's see here. Let's look here. Let's do this. If we do that... Nope. Well, that's the thing. Boy. Oh, lordy. Right, that is the best we're gonna do. That is the best. Okay, that's better. It's a little better. It's a squidge better. Nope. I have done bad things. I have done bad things. Nope. Right. Unfortunately, we're gonna live with that for now, and we can deco it late. Actually, we can deco it right the hell now. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing with my life? Just going to plug that. And what am I gonna do here? What is me going to do? What is me going to do? Which one is which? And hide original mesh. Nope, 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 nope. There we go. And then this thing we're going to just do... What are we going to do? Yay! We did it! Decent research right now. Whoop. Massive power consumption of everything. Depends on the solar panel. Whoop, 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 whoop. Chat has been chatting. Friendly reminder, the solar panels have a lifetime of 1 to 2 decades and are absolute toxic. The material should ever get into the groundwater somehow. Right, so one problem at a time, by the way. Cyberpunk dystopia. Solarpunk aligns nicely with the corpus. I mean... Look. One problem at a time, again. Like, here's the thing. Corporations making zillions of dollars from, like, promoting a solarpunk society is better than corpos, like, making zillions of dollars from, like, destroying the habitability of the planet completely. And of course, here's the thing. With every new technological or social or cultural development, it solves some problems and then creates new ones, and you don't reject a solution out of hand because it has a drawback. Because, like, solar panels, yes, it's a whole bunch of electrical wiring that is toxic as hell when it goes into the landfill. That is a solvable problem. That is not insurmountable. We can solve that later. Alright, I need to do this. I need to do this thing here, because it is bothering me. It is bothering me, I say. Think. One problem at a time, one problem at a time. Whoops, why did I do that? Also, here's on a lighter note, there's one fact that always lives in my brain, is that scientists at the University of Stanford, I believe it is, have invented solar panels that generate electricity at night. It's to do with, like, generating an electric current based on the temperature difference. As the solar panel cools down from being in the sun all day, it generates almost as much electricity as it does through the photovoltaic thing, like, during the day. That was some time ago. I really hope that they haven't had their funding cut, because that would be very, very helpful if they could finish making those. Very, very helpful indeed. Whoops. Ah! There we go. Water turbines are terrible to sea life, but solar panels in the desert are great. Yeah, wind water turbines are the best environmentally destroying form of panel. I mean, you know, stealing from a corpo is barely planned. Yep. John, whoa. Awkward transition, blood, addiction hole, the corpos are the problem. New Zealand seems weirdly anti-nuclear, yeah. Also planned obsolescence, yep. Yeah. Germany got rid of nuclear but ended up replacing with coal. Wind, yay, running backwards. Piezoelectric something or other maybe, lunar panels. Counting hydroelectric dams as water turbines. Yeah, getting rid of nuclear to replace it with coal was so stupid, as long as you have plenty of land that no one else wants to use. There are actually quite genius ways of using solar panels, because in India, here's the thing, India gets a bad rap outside of India. They have moments of genius over there that, like, here's the thing, they have a problem with it, like, droughts over there, as in a lot of places, so they use solar panels to shade the canals that, you know, they're getting their water from, which, like, reduces the evaporation, and just, by, like, a significant degree, is like, oh, that's actually very clever. That's a good place to put a solar panel, is anywhere you want to be shaded, actually. Also, agrivoltaics are a good idea, because it's just, it's a way of preventing, like, plants from drying out. Like, you ensure that, like, any kind of plant that does well in low light conditions, you stick a solar panel just on the top of them, and it stops the plant from, like, drying out and getting desiccated, and, like, you suddenly have, like, solar panels which are, like, helping your crops grow better. So yeah, there's like anything, there's good and bad ways of implementing it so it actually works well. I'm so happy that I can keep making this thing. Boy. I'm so happy that, like, I can multitask just well enough to keep making this hover thing. Alright. What is this? That is a thing. Meow, 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 meow. You know what I want to do, actually, is I want to do this. Wait, I could use... Oh, hold on. Big brain, big brain, big brain. Big brain, big brain, big brain. Big brain. Big brain! Alright, medium-sized brain. Okay then, just talking about how capitalism sucks. Everything you hate is late state of capitalism, basically. Don't use the hotbar in all water, 1 to 4 meter beams on 1 to 4 and alloy on 5 to 6. I am using the hotbar. Like, I do use the hotbar a lot. I possibly should readjust it. I just usually... I've got like... I don't know. I'm just like whenever you see me place a metal beam, I am using the hotbar. I'm here and I'm not an hour late. Hello, random top hat. No one serious is suggesting EV is a long-term solution. Can actually be worse for the environment, depending on the blah 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 blah. Yeah, there's a... Bear in mind, whenever people talk crap on EVs, it's quite often the people who are selling gas that that are promoting that idea. And yeah, the idea that EVs are worse for the environment overall than diesel and petrol powered cars is apparently not true. Like, yeah, sure, like, you know, it isn't that helpful if like you're running it off a coal power plant. But aside from that, no, like, an EV is generally a lot better for the environment overall than a petrol car. Like, one of the dumbest arguments against them is saying, like, oh, they've got a lot of batteries and electronics in them, which, like, you can't recycle and it goes into a landfill. Is like, modern petrol cars also are stuffed to the gills with electronic because they're trying to turn it into an iPad that you can drive, so that falls flat immediately. Okay, EVs, area transitional tech. Well, not even, really. On the study... What's up? Okay, wow. Hovercraft, yep. Better than cars. I wouldn't say SUV, worst kind of vehicle, yep. Modern SUVs also SUVs and crossovers. Cars are still cars. Yeah, EVs. For electric powered cars. An EV stands for electric vehicle. Saying that EVs are necessary for transition to electric cars is like, we need electric cars to transition to electric cars. Huh? But you know what's annoying, actually, is that the electric car is actually an older technology than, like, diesel or petrol. So it's like, man, damn you, Ford Motors. Alright, let's do this. Let's have some rubber coating here. There we go. There's no way in hell this is good. The rubber skirt should actually be bigger than this. It just occurred to me. Alright, so it should actually be like this. That's so when it inevitably runs into something, it's not a disaster for us. Am I going ham on the rubber? I might be. Okay then, buildy. I don't remember exactly another Bro Fox Body Mustang, us to cars. Yeah, what do we miss? What are we talking about? EVs, gas is just very energy dense, that is a thick tank. So you've won. Why? Big boat. How's the AA going? Well, the AA is installed. This is going to be a chonky hovercraft. Apparently. I might have made it too big. I might have made this thing too big, but at the same time, it's going to be either hard or godly, so it kind of needs to be big. Also, there's going to be a lot of internal space for lasers, which is going to be the actual anti-air thing of that. The guns are there for emotional support and to poke holes in things, as guns often are. Is it bad to say that's I feel that's a very American thing, is like, I need my emotional support gun. I sleep with it by my bedside table. I can't go to the mall without my emotional support gun. Sorry. Sorry, America. I should not trash talk the Americans. Most of my audience is in the United States. True fact. It's like, at least on YouTube. No idea. Actually, probably on Twitch as well. Oh no, it's not funny, but just the idea of an emotional support gun is just... It's so... Why is that funny? It should be sad. I'm not. Trash talk away. Okay, I need my emotional support gun for the implications. As an American, no, that sounds about right. Did the Langdon Mark II and all make it, by the way? I have not checked. I should have checked. I did not check. Really should have, my bad. Okay then. Right, so... I don't know when we're gonna do that, but we probably should. My bad. Actually could and should replace all these with... Whee! I'm gonna hit her off now. Okay, bye, Cruiser! Don't worry, otherwise we're Americans, we make fun of Americans all the time. We haven't done craft submissions in a bit. I think we did that yesterday. We did that last stream. And we looked at the updated commodity right at the start of stream, so yeah. Emotional support artillery piece. As an American, I still like you guys. Even though people like to make funny exaggerations. Okay, well, I'm glad to hear that. The USS America's emotional support ship. Stay safe, everybody. Yeah. Haven't been a lot of new submissions, really. Yeah, it's been light. I need my prescription rocket... prescription rocket launcher! Oh, that's terrible. I love it. Alright. We have now done the front. Now we're going to do the back. Windy horse. Jump over the fence. The feet go before the tail. Alright, so we're just gonna do this. Hopefully I don't have to extend this thing ever. Alright, so now thinking about what we're gonna do. This is a fat hovercraft. Hey you! Lay off the Dunkin' Donuts! What you doing? And... plonk. Oh bollocks, I never did mirror mode. When you deco and you forget about your... Hello? 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 Hello. Yes, it's me. Thank you! Hey you, I'm hovering over here, come on! Same as one of those Middle East countries, you can get a military exemption if the doctor declares you gay. Don't you also get thrown in prison usually? Hey you, I'm hovering over here. Wait, do you get to do men and dodge the draft? My daily dose of prescription pump action shotgun. Man, mess. Otherwise, you silly bastard, you've made an upside down canoe. No, I haven't. No, I haven't. It's the Turkish army, I think. I have not made an upside down canoe. What are you talking about? This is... Alright, here's the thing. It's me, so... For tax purposes, it is basically a canoe. But at the same time, it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be a canoe. Okay, now we have the front. We're going to do things to the front. Wholesome things to the front. Yep. 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 Where do we want our bridge? We want our bridge to be right here. Alright, do we have the deck? Alright, we do have a deck here. Nice deck. Where you going with that deck? Right, I'm gonna shut up now. Otherwise, like, I'll get kicked out of the Turkish army or whatever the hell it was. Right, I'm just going to go... Where is it? No. Right, we're just gonna do... this. That is the control room. Control room. There we go. There's a whole bunch of this. A whole bunch of this. That was probably not the most efficient use of blocks, but it's okay. It's okay. I actually want to lower that by 1 meter. Okay then. Okay then. Okay then. This thing's gonna have sunglasses. I hope everyone's ready for that. Ah, my eyes! My eyes! They're filled with eyes. If we acknowledge it as a bar of soap, can we call the captain Mr. Clean? Okay, hold on. Oh! Thank you, Torah. What is it? What is that? Okay. Hello, Empress Azusa. Welcome, welcome. Wait, what? Fans are in the back. Yeah, fans are in the back. Wait, yep, fans are back. I have made a bar of soap. The tank looks like a pill. It's a hovercraft. New Year's policy. To strengthen the military, you get excluded if you can properly define feminism. Oh, no. Oh, no. Man, I need to keep up with chat. Chat's good. Would ironically flirting with you make you feel uncomfortable? A little bit. Get a call to Captain Mr. Clean. I'm wasting my channel points and no one could stop me. Sentences were actually optimal use of points. I don't know what you mean. I'm in browser so can't cheer. Oh, that's okay. Give it the glasses. Will you build a little eel? I should. Don't let me forget to put an eel somewhere in this. I had a good joke, but don't want you to be uncomfortable. Yeah, if it makes me uncomfortable, like, yeah, please don't. You can make other members of chat uncomfortable if you really want to, but only if they allow it. Consent is important. This stream has been something else. We got real, we got silly, we're making a hover tank, we're making something with sunnies. Hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Oh, bruv, it's gonna be so good in here. Right, I could be smart and use decorations for this. I'm not smart, so I'm not gonna do that. Right. I like drawing things. Okay, drawing things? What am I saying? Right, so that's there, that's there, Right, just check that guns are doing what they're supposed to. Yes, they are. This guy looks mad as hell. We've made a pill bug. We've made an isopod. Oh boy. The existence of Twitch chat implies the existence of a Twitch dom. Huh? Twitch sub. Okay. Always slightly uncomfortable. This is a good chat message about prescription anime. Everyone here is Borderwise's sub. Anyone want to be mine? Oh, you naughty person. Unusually chaotic stream. Chat, remember the eel. Okay, bro, I got 2 30-seconds ad back to back. Man. Okay. Chat, is this Riz? You're playing FTD, no one has Riz. I have some Riz. I got a girlfriend once. It looks like one fat-ass rat, but with Dr. Eggman glasses. Hello, McClash. Hello, I hope your depths are from today. They are. It's good. Watching complications of pirate software getting trolled by TTS earlier, and that was one of them. What? Compilations. Thanks, Orchard. Okay. Angry Roomba. Hey, FTD Riz is real. I identify as a problem. My pronouns are... Oh, no. No, that's terrible. Oh. You're not a problem. You are a solution. It's all good. Alright, let's actually put some back armor in here. And that way I can say nice and back and no one can stop me. Alright, so we're... You know what would be a good idea? Painting in actual frickin' correct colors. That'd be good. Alright, the good news is that these are very secure AA guns. The bad news is, will they be able to fire forward at all? Maybe I should offset these so they can fire past each other. That would be good. Also, man, I hope this thing can float. Can hovercraft float generally? Like, when they're powered off? I'm not sure if they can. My hovercraft is full of eels. I will not buy this record. It is scratched. You have lovely thighs. We started with Monty Python. We're back to Monty Python. Truly, we live in a Python-esque world. Okay then. Okay then. Man, I love spaced armor. Spaced armor is fun. Given that you're topped, can we make assumptions about you? Oh, chat's getting wild. What does once mean? What? I don't flirt, I just exist and women date me. That autistic risk exists. I don't have any proof, but it came to me in a dream. Don't use special characters to try and avoid a world filter. Say what you want to say, and if it doesn't go through, reword it. Random top hat, angry romba. Huh? What? Okay then. Once. What's once? Huh? What does once mean? What? Hovercraft should float as backup. Okay, good idea to design that way. Chat is chatting. Can we make assumptions about you? Dumb idea for a stream. Make walk-in mechs that are very clearly members of the Ministry of Civil Works. I kind of do that by default. Do you follow the true judge of JC, John Cleese? Probably harder than making them walk normally. Yep. I mean, yeah, easier. Yeah, like, have you seen my mechs? They always do a silly walk. They're always, you know, representing our Lord John Cleese. Okay, then... Right, I like how this is going. I like how this is going. I'm gonna have to put holes in this lovely deck. Just because of the wonderful things he does. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. It's been a long time since I've, like, made necked turrets. Feels weird. But also good. Also good! Alright. Okay. How big is this thing? Alright, this thing's over 10,000 blocks and it's mostly hollow. I might have gone overboard a little bit. Just a smidge. Just a smidge. Just a smidge overboard. Just a smidge overboard. This thing is going to be very well armored against aircraft, though. That's for sure. I actually kind of want to drop this in the ocean and see if it floats. Probably not. It's mostly metal. It does have an alloy deck, though. Nice deck. Okay, that is it so far. I do want some kind of lasery ting over here. You know, I used to remember what superstructure looked like. Alright, so the plan is... Jeez, look at... This thing has a vibe already. Look at this. Look at this face being like... The tank is a giant iron designed to smooth out the planet. It's not a tank! It's a hovercraft! It's going to hover and craft, I swear. It's past time for the ad break, I just realized. I want more coffee. I don't need more coffee, I just want more coffee. Chat, keep being wonderful while I'm gone. Okay then, let's just spawn in a very silly tank fight. Right, so over here we're gonna have a whole bunch of Glacave tanks. What are we gonna have? I frickin' love... Where's the axe head? I think the axe head is fun. Let's have a whole bunch of... Did I pause the game? Man, I hope so. I did! I'm a genius. And then over here, we're gonna have a whole bunch of other things, which are roughly the same cost. Did the snapping turtle get fixed? I think the snapping turtle is going to clobber these guys. We'll have to see! And we're all about that amphitasma. Actually, I do kind of want to see how well my... Oh, lordy. I did not pause the game properly. Alright, so you, my friend... We're going to do that. We're going to teleport to you. Really should have done better than this. We're going to lock onto the back of this thing. Hold on a minute. And which one am I closest to? This one. Okay then. Right, we're going to unpause, let the lag fest happen. And 2 minutes, I'm gonna vanish, 2 minutes of ads, please try and survive. I nearly made chatbox vanish instead. We're sure he's not designing a structure? Man, I hope not. I gotta ask, I've done so much and most of the time it's just really uncomfortable. Yeah. Alright, what's this? Manage prediction? Oh, who will lose? Oh, nice! Nice one, guys. Alright, chat, ad time. Please try and survive.
The kettle's taking too long to boil. What's happening?
What did I do? I heard a cat screaming for his life. That was me. I jolted something in my fridge and it fell out. It's okay. The cat's... Hello. Yep. Platform shoes. Platform shoes. Degraded mode. My beloved. Loss of Borderwise's PC indeed. Who is winning? Maybe 10 each was a bit much. Okay then. Whew, I was doing jumping jacks just in case anyone was wondering. I got bored. Whee! Coffee! Coffee, coffee, coffee! Coffee is a wonderful thing. I like to drink it. Right, coffee secured. Laggy tank fight on the way. Can we get enough time to get Borderwise a coffee machine? Coffee machine would take even longer. Prediction result is Borderwise's computer has lost the game. Oh boy. Alright. Alright, explanation of what happened. The cat scream that everyone heard was me knocking something out of my fridge. And no worries. And I was doing jumpy jacks, that's why I'm breathing hard. No one asked. Oh, I think they're colliding with... They are colliding with each other. Mr. Wiseman of the Border, I require your guidance. I am being persecuted for my beliefs and ways. The heretic by the name of Ralston dares criticize me for my love of azopods. How should I proceed? You proceed by pointing out that, like, azopods make your craft basically tapped on, so... Also, you could retort by saying, bruh, your stuff is made of wood. I am back! Nice! I should also do random sports inserts. Hello back, I'm this bad. Dad joke. Hearing that cat scream, block Ralston. The real loser was collision avoidance, we should have known. Wow, the snapping turtle is just a brick. It just slammed into the axe head. Like, no worries. You can tell Ralston I stole his toes. Collision avoidance loses. Yep. Woo! Oh, thank you for the gifted sub, driver. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Arnat, you lucky fish, you are immune to ads? Probably? What the hell does Twitch subscriptions even do? I swear there's people who are not subscribed which are immune to ads, and there's people who are forced to sit through them. Hey. Couldn't have gone to a more deserving guy, I'd say. Thank you, Arnat. Alright, this guy... Alright, so this is a very laggy tank fight. Let's just have a look at the... I'm seeing accent... One is absolutely getting trolled. It's pretty even, actually, I'd say. 1, 2, 3, 4... Whoa! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh! One of them's basically dead, though. Alright, so I'm going to kill you. And I'm going to see if that improves the... That did improve the... Oh, no, you idiots! No! Collision avoidance, once again! Bonk. Alright, enough of this silliness. Enough of this these childish games. Where are we? We're here. Have you guys heard of the Flair expression machine? I have one of them. Is that anything to... I immediately thought of, like, Ric Flair, the American wrestler. Like the weird buttons and pins, it's a brand. 2 tanks tagged corn cob community isn't helping with the lags. Corn cob community? What? One step to the coffee. Definitely didn't see ad without usually do, but sometimes it bugs out or something. Neat. Alright, incentive for ads. Alright, we got to put internals in this thing, because currently it's just a big hollow frog. Hollow frog is hollow. And we're going to fill the innards with light alloy as well. This is going to be one of those designs, ain't it? It's going to be one of those designs, isn't it? Yes. Yes, yes. So we're going to have something like that over there. I really kind of want to drop this in the ocean and see if it can do a float or not. Alas, alackaday. Okay, so we have gun port. I want a superstructure of some kind over here. Actually, I want laser turrets over here. So what we're gonna do is over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Right, let's go here. So. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Whoops. Not what I wanted to do. I really gotta put beam slopes on my hotbar. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Count with me, everybody. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have done it. I am a clever person. And we're gonna have some of this, just so it's not incredibly squishy, and so... Right. We're gonna do that. Like so. Whoop. Width is gonna be like so. And I'm going to grab one of my prefabricated lasery things. And do something with it. Whoops. Mirror mode was on. Mirror mode was on. Mirror mode was on. Why have I done this? Why have I done this? I should have done something else. Too late. This is gonna be a big fella. Big chunky fella. I think we do need a superstructure somewhere in here, but I'm not sure where it's going to live. It's gonna have multiple cockpits, multiple places to put the pilot. I definitely wasn't gonna say cock. That would be weird. That would be a weird thing. It would be weird. The cockpit, I mean, technically the cockpit is where you put your cock on any vehicle, but it's just because if you have one, it's attached to you. Okay, driver left. Okay, bye driver. Gotta call my vet. More moderation's up to John. You got this. I have the forbidden hotbar. Mine still has daddy blades. Wow. You can fill it with cocaine for profit. Yep. New to Twitch. How do I reply to messages? Some internal hanger of pure attack hover. I might. I'm desperate enough for people they're emailing me. Anyone in Auckland want to play in a chess tournament? No, thank you. Lever espresso machine. Okay. Otherwise, it's too poor for you. What joke? Cornhub community. Okay, I got the sense that Cornhub community is. Oh, is Cornhub a euphemism for Pornhub? Why corn? Don't answer that. I think I got it. You can do a bridge across the top of those two pillars. Yes, I think that is what we're going to do. Somehow we're back to talking about Borderwise's subs. We got to him, oh god. Okay, Mr. Tits Out for Emphantasma. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm... That's just... Here's the thing. Tits Out for Emphantasma is just a reminder that to, like, make sure I have good posture. So it's like, tits out for Emphantasma. Tits out. Tits out. Tits out. Also, I'm going to do a propaganda potion. Potion? I'm going to do a propaganda poster in that style. Just you watch. Okay, let us have some alloy. Like so. And we're going to do... What are we going to do? We're going to do something like this. 2, 3. And... 2, 3. Can they aim that way? Yes, they can. Can they aim that way? Yes, they can. Wait a minute. Whee! Oh, I think I like this. I think I like this. Guys, I think I like our hover bug. Our hover... Whoever the hell said that this was an upside-down canoe, damn you to hell. I was almost proud that it wasn't canoe. I was almost proud of that, and you ruined it for me. Dang you to heck. Oh no. Oh no. Whoops. Wait a minute. What's happening here? Oh no, I need to do more things. Complicated things. Complicated things. Alas, alackaday, I thought I was so clever, and I was briefly clever. And then I was not. Literally never done anything like this. Well, this is going to be unique, isn't it? It's going to look quite unique. Quite unique indeed. This is indeed going to be the superstructure of all time. Let's see how it looks. Whoops. I like that. Canoes are like crabs. Everyone becomes one over time. Yep, you get your tits out, Fan Fantaza, and we will do a propaganda. Exactly, mate. Alright, cobbers, check it out. I had my tits done. Crikey, them's good tits, mate. Why did I say that? Okay, then. Repeat that last one. In the corners because the corn emote and some maybe it looks like they felt. Yep, I figured that. I figured that. Corn because country girls make two. Oh no! I'm a canoe. Vet has apparently been in surgery all day and hasn't had a time. Oh man, thanks Obama. Uh-oh, uh-oh. No, my cat isn't in surgery. My cat just has a terrible ear infection in both ears. Okay, good. I regret having eardrums after that one. Oh, we're a little silly today. We are a little silly. We are a little bit silly in the Borderwise chat today. Little bit silly. And I'm literally just gonna do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Damn it. Let's see, it is box. Box. Oh no, that looks like a penis. That looks like a funny penis. Quick, change it! Change it! Oh no, no, why have I done this? Right, we have box. Now I must put laser turrets on this before we go crazy. This is the real fox body of Hovercraft. Hey! I regret having it on. Definitely a special little chat. Chat is feisty. Meow! Meow. Actually, you know what's the fun thing about impersonating cats? Every cat's meow is unique. So if you impersonate specific cats, it's always different. Like, I don't know, there's like the little pathetic meow is like meow, and then there's like just the whiny like meow, meow. And it's like, you know, you are a little alien, and I love you, cat. What was I doing? Laser turret template. 2-axis laser turret 9 to it. Wait a minute. Dare I put minigun lasers on this? Yes, actually, I think I will put minigun lasers on this because I have the prefab for it. We have accomplished minigun lasers. We're going to have a cockpit. Cockpit is here. This thing has multiple cockpits. It's got a crew of multiple. Beautiful, beautiful. This actually needs to be one more down so you can see what's happening. You can see, dude. Do 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 do. Okay then, and we're going to have another chair over here because a hovercraft this big, a hovercraft that carries this many eels, simply must have 2 control rooms. Right, I'm liking this thing. I'm liking this thing a lot. This thing is going to be a menace to aircraft. If you throw 300,000 materials worth of jet fighters at this thing, it's going to ruin your life. Okay then, publicly advertise something that you're a real girl on it. Technically a doctor. Whoa, I need to cut out with chat. Real wax body, chat is fine to do. If you look like that, you need to get a doctor to look at that. Older cat has always had a voice that sounds like she smokes. Technically a doctor. But the second someone mentioned a cat at the vet, all of chat just went silent. Chat has their priorities straight. Famous chat named Noodle that moves. Back to the border wires. Is a cat boy stream, are we? I'm not a cat boy, I just do a mean cat impersonation. You're not gonna see me put on ears unless it's for charity. Not gonna lie, all that stuff is pretty tame. If you think that's bad, you should read my DMs. I don't want to. Minigun lasers go microwave noises, yep. That you're a real girl on the internet. If it's meant to be a godly, why not a PS laser and a lambs with overflow? I don't know if this is going to be godly. It might just be hard. My concern is Tolbath. I used to voice act for adult games or late for adult games. Ooh. Right. I borrowed a picture from a woman who gave me consent and used it for my chess account for 6 months. My god, the messages I got were bad, and people even reverse image searched her too. Wow. Yep. It's bad. Explains the DMs then. Fun fact, did you know that the main female voice in Saints Row 3 was done by an adult film actress? Nice! I mean, hell, like, you know, voice acting is mostly acting, and if you've got acting experience, like, even or especially if, like, you're in the adult film industry, like, hey, you know, job's a job. Also, given what kind of video game that Saints Row is, like, they're not allowed to be snooty about hiring anyone. Video of the cat, this flat out goes, wow, and a crimply demon like, wow. Wow. Yeah. Hello, Question Master. So yeah, Azusa, sorry about the DMs. Like, the boys need to learn to behave. Part of the reason I think that, like, the young men, or the old men really, are just so desperate and do stupid things like reverse image search girls on the internet to send them DMs, is that they're like, the young men, like, I don't know, boys are made to feel incredibly insecure about not having a girl friend or partner or just a girl next to them who is hanging out with them willingly. I don't know. We need to tell the young men that it's okay. You don't need to be desperate about this. In fact, it's very off-putting. Please calm down. Okay, then let's figure out where all this is going to go. Let's figure out where all this is going to go. It's going to go here. Right, we have here laser. Multi-purpose laser is here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, I know what to do. I know what to do. That's fine. At this point, they're more amusing than anything, yeah. Otherwise, apology makes me suspect he sent them. I did not! Besides, we all know that when characters grunt in pain in a game, they sound like they're in an elf film anyway. Definitely some crossovers, like, up and short! Boy. Voices are just actors, yeah. Yes, the floor is made of floor. You know there was a time when voice actors for game weren't actors, right? Yes! Still happens sometimes. Nerds tried to treat women like normal people, challenge possible. Thought that turret looked to be good. Until I realized it's the front half of a canoe spinning really fast. Oi! Rude! Otherwise has been normal to me. Thank you for dispelling rumors before they even get started, Azusa. Appreciate. Then there's the movement that tells men that raising like all the red flags is what attracts women. Yeah. Why did Twitch label LMO and not say for the worst message? The floor of the second floor is made from roof as it was the floor of the first floor. Yeah, life is complicated as it turns out. Okay, let's do this. I am going to... Right, this is definitely not going to inflate block count. We're actually doing pretty good for block count. We got like half of 40 blocks to go. Alright, so we are going to do one... Ooh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. Where is my 4Q Tetris? Because I want it. I want that Tetris. Give it to me. Give me my Tetris. I need it. I should not speak in this voice. I'm gonna get put on a watch list. I'm also gonna hurt my throat. Well, yes, I do, in fact, want to have excessive amounts of laser. Thank you for asking. Where do I want to... That's probably... Coffee is satisfying. Sorry about that. I'm getting owned by university. Canoe again all over again. It's all canoes. Oh boy. Border Batman Returns. I love... Here's the thing. I love doing a bad Batman impersonation, and it's just stuck in my head now. Is the whole thing of, like, just Batman wanting his chocolate milk goes, Alfred, where's my chocolate milk? It's past my bedtime, Alfred. I can't sleep without my chalky milky. Alfred, where is it? I'm an idiot on the internet, and it's great fun. Great fun. Eh. How expensive is the... Okay, this is a big fella. Oh, wow, I accidentally did a good thing. Actually, no, we don't want to do that. We want to do this. We want to be symmetrical, if no, nothing else, because I think it's fun. What the hell, lads? Okay, then. We have accomplished 4 Q Tetras. What? Damn it! I did it backwards. I'm so sorry. I done everything backwards. Why do laser cavities only walk in one direction? Not to be confused with the band. Why am I bothering to rubber this? Why am I bothering to rubber this? This thing is going to need steam engines, I just realized. We're gonna put the steam engine somewhere else, probably. Right, let's see here. I have a mahoosive steam engine somewhere. Where are you? Steam engines. Medium boilers, big pistons. This should do the trick. Damn, that almost did do the trick. We're gonna have some more of those, I think. And we're gonna put heavy armor on them because they have a rotten habit of exploding. Or just metal. Woo! Thank you, Tolroth, for the gifted stub. Gifted sub. Thank you. Much appreciated. Love it. Love it. I should actually put ducts around this. That would save on block count a little bit. But why would I do that? Nowhere near the block count, we're fine. Whee! Meow, 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 meow. Okay, we have power. Also, I want to do actual weapon groupings because that'll be fun. What the hell? Oh, interesting. Interesting. That's set to 1. Everything. Oh, man. Okay, well, I'm gonna set these to 2 then. I don't even need to do this. This is a faction vehicle. What's wrong with me? What is wrong with me? Nothing wrong with me. 3. Okay. And unfortunately, my real work isn't less silly than the chat today. I'm currently working out the best needle for getting to people's prostates. Sleeping? Me? Never. Hello, 3D Wrecker. Good news. Your upgraded commodity is in because it is faster, and why not? Okay, let's go here. Spectacular. Nah, help. Okay then, we have guns, we have laser. We have gun, we have laser. We need more engines. And I think we're gonna stick the AI compartment just here. We're gonna have 2 of them. In front. I have not made a hull this chunky in a long time. Alright, so let's do rubber heavy armor, something like this. Gonna have 2 of them. Is that touching? No, it isn't. And we're going to have heavy armor. 2 heavy armor. 31. Thank you. And we're going to do nope. Heavy armor. 2 heavy armor. 31. Thank you. Ta-da! And we need another big steam engine here to power the other thing. This definitely isn't going to be a problem when it explodes and takes out the lasers. Okay, this thing has 137,000 engine power. That's nothing to be concerned about, right? Right. Groovy, I need to armor the lasers a little bit. Also going to put an alloy layer in here, because that would be sensible. Right, we're at 18,000 blocks. No worries, mate. Whee! No worries, mate. Tits out for Amphatasma. It's how we do it round here. Why did I say that? It's because tits out for Amphatasma is always on my mind. Always on my mind. This thing is actually huge. It's huge. It's chunky. Do you guys ever feel like the FTD community is problematic sometimes? Oh, hell yes. It's a bunch of, here's the thing. It's a bunch of people who have the time and inclination to invest in a very complex and time-consuming video game. You get all sorts. Tungsten is a good conductor. You must accept the intensity of its density. Still daylight time here for another week. Heavy armor is just tungsten cubes. Me never. Hovercraft seems like it make the metal pipe.sfx whenever it lands just donk. Isn't tungsten what's used in light bulbs? Yeah. Don't use me in light bulbs. Considering heavy armor... Thank you, random top hat. And things happen for a time. They are not kind people. Hold a Nazi ye. I've converted one of my mates to the FTD grind. Behold. Yeah, unfortunately, like, also because FTD is kind of militaristic, it does attract the kind of people, and I'm not saying people who are keen on military tech out of engineering and historical interests are like, they're not bad people by default, but the people who get obsessed with, like, military stuff, particularly the stuff from 1930s and 40s Germany, unfortunately, they are prime recruiting ground for, like, how do you say it? Well, bad people. And I know that because I have banned said bad people from my public Discord back in the day. They are out there and they're actively looking for the lonely people to, like, essentially convert. They're like missionaries for a terrible, terrible thing. Okay, let us try and make this thing steer a bit. Just a bit. Alright, let's actually, you know what I want to do? I want to see if this thing can float at all. I suspect it can't. Right, destroy everything. And let's go here. If I drop you in the ocean, all 500k of you, what happens to you? I mean, it doesn't sink immediately. I think I should replace the underside a little bit with alloy. Should have done that earlier. Oops. Well, this is what happens. You do a thing and... What the? Oh. Screw it. We'll just do it messy. What the hell are you talking about? See, usually you can't get me away from spamming alloy, but today I have decided to choose to not spam alloy, and that has cost me. Meow. 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 How we doing? Badly. We all live in a yellow submarine. Okay, you know what would be a good idea? Air pumps. Air pumps. That definitely helped a bit. Hey, that's better. It'll do for new. I think I'm actually going to add a thing here. Whoops. And then another thing here. Okay, then. Right, I just want to see if this thing can drive at all. Okay, speaking being ready to punch a Nazi, respect and possibly funding if you do. Whoa, whoa, whoa. First thing you've ever done on Twitch. Hey, nice! Converted one of my mates to the grind. Accused of copying a Minecraft YouTuber because I made a spaceship with vertical wings. Yeah, I remember that. That was weird. Heavy armor is just compressed flat earth is the deadest thing known to mankind. First thing you've ever done on Twitch. Minecraft YouTuber inspired in the first place. Wearaboos, yep. Should make a Bismarck replica and replace the funny cross with a pride flag just to piss those people off. They ain't missionaries, they're scumbags. Well, yeah. They're scum. I don't know. Watch any Minecraft YouTubers? No idea. FTD stands for frontotemporal dementia as well, and FTD has symptoms which include a lack of empathy, impaired reading comprehension. OFT is evidence. OFTD is evidence. Poor planning, impaired judgment. Look at the FTD subreddit and see their poopy ships. I will give you respect and possibly funding if you do. That would be good. Speaking of being ready to punch a Nazi, I had a profile picture that made fun of a specific Nazi, and my Steam account got reported for it shortly after posting the Natural Engine Museum. Steam's recommended replacement for my profile picture included well-known Nazis portrayed in proud, dignified poses, also Stalin and Hideki Tojo. Awkward. Cruise's gay armada already pisses them off. Hooray for Cruise's gay armada. And heaven forbid you suggest to SS look a little German. Yep. Or have a giant PNG of Bismarck from Can Collection on the deck would also work. I have screenshots, a lot of big word, good thing I can't read. Talk about ostrich eggs instead. Dated a game, brick my computer, semi-competitive gaming community, has some elitist assholes, yep. When you go through your grandpa's closet and see a uniform with 2 lightning bolts, interesting. Ostrich eggs, tasty, yes. Who here's that? I've had an ostrich burger before, it was pretty good. Steam gave me a free card back for Sniper Elite 4 filled with German soldiers of the era, what the hell? Helium pumps work underwater? Yes, they do, they just need to be in a fully enclosed space. I actually need to, I should use helium pumps, actually. NA means Nazi, was they using... Someone made that typo, yep. Wish there was a way to block certain people from subscribing to my workshop. Yeah, that would be nice, wouldn't it? Let's see here. Is this too big? That is too much. I think I'm gonna actually stick with air pumps because this thing is gonna have, problems. Right, I am going to slap some... Oh my goodness. I'm going to slap some heavy armor compartments here because we need that. Because we need that. Because we need that. Oh, yeah, we need that thing. Because we need it. Because we need it. Yes, we need all the things. Do. Did this work out? Alright, chaotic chat Hovercraft stream. We are doing great. Do I even need to have full 4 meter beams for this? Probably not. But I'm gonna do it anyway because I'm a mad person. Mad, I tell you. Mad, I tell you. Oh boy, this is a big thing. Oh no. We've got to get this thing driving and shooting. We simply must. We simply must. We are out of time. We're out of time. We're out of rhyme. Okay. Okay then, we have a lot of stuff. Good. Okay, adults of ostriches also get hunted by cheetahs. Yeah, that's interesting. You're seeing the beginning of pack hunting behavior evolving in cheetahs, or at least male cheetahs, because a lone cheetah can't take down an ostrich. With mama ostrich around, it's actually daddy ostrich. So, fun fact. Most ratites, at least with ostriches, it's actually the male which looks after the nest. So what'll happen is that the male will have his territory, and when females wander into it, he'll mate with them, and then they all lay their eggs in kind of a big communal nest, which he guards and takes care of. So yeah, it's an interesting reversal in that, like, it's 100% daddy who, like, maintained who, like, looks after the chicks. It's interesting. And color 31, just to start off with. Hell yeah, we have laser minigun. Right, I need to do some ACB stuff right here. So please don't mind me. Alright, moving parts, spin block, set rotation speed to 0. What? Oh. What? What? Oh, I think I locked the inputs on these things. That's embarrassing. Yep, I did. Let's do that, and we need to change this to be Le Green. And I'm probably gonna do this again. Let's do 4 green, green. Do that, and then go over here. Ah! Feels like. Do that, and should be green. Hell yeah! Right, look at this thing floating. Okay then. Now we whoop. Thank you. Oh, I love kiwis, both the fruit and the bird. Yay! Now all the waifu. What the hell? How does ostrich child support work? They are the child support. We don't talk about the demon chickens formerly known as cassowaries. Not enough mention of emus or cassowaries. Yeah, turkey, emu war, kiwis are in danger. Ostrich polycule, all the waifu. What the hell? BRB. Please tell me you're gonna breadboard those lasers to be RGB. Probably not, but I will share the blueprint when this is done. Just don't look up what a kiwi sounds like. Yeah, kiwis, legit, they sound like this. It's if you don't know what it is, it's like, the hell was that? I thought there weren't demons in New Zealand forests. What is that? Kuiland versus Emutopa, Fight of the Ages. Cassowaries also make Bodan sound. Yeah, they sound like. I believe cassowaries have been described as sounding like a demonic chainsaw. So yeah, I'm not from New Zealand, but that felt kind of offensive. No, that is legitimately what Kiwi the bird sounds like. Look it up. I'm pretty sure I did a good impression of it. New border sound unlocked. The scream of a panther. Are you talking about mountain lion cougar thing? Because that's a pretty epic sound. It's like, you hear that as like... Actually, hold on. The territorial calls of like mountain lions legitimately sounds like a woman screaming. So it's like... It's bad. Free border sound. I'm highlighting this message. Yay! Cram Cannoneer mating call. Cassowaries sound like diesel engines that are on life support. The hell was I doing, guys? Okay, let's put big-ass fans on this. And hydrofoils, and call it a day, damn it. Okay, so the drag is actually here. Interesting. Cool. Alright, so let's do this. Oops. And we're gonna have a big as floaty thing, like so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are people who do not like the custom props. I love these things. I love them so much. That's probably not gonna be big enough. That's absolutely not gonna be big enough. Nope. Nope. I desire bigger props than that. I desire the biggest props for our big boy. So let's go just here, make the most massive prop we can. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Meow. Right, how many was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Right. 23, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I hope that's right. Awesome. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Beautiful. And I'm going to pull this prop. We are going to breadboard the hell out of this thing. Just you watch. Okay, I should look at chat. Chat's busy these days. Oh yeah, the bird that can mimic any sound is the Australian lyrebird. Yep. Imagine on the line dropped it on the sea. Need like a chainsaw that sound like a chainsaw that's laughing at its own joke. Damn. Same with the lion from the Wagner Bros log. It's actually a tiger sound. Yep, yep, yep. Make it more aerodynamic? Nah. Let me mash a chainsaw. Miss Daddy Blades. Lots of cheese. I miss my wife. What happened to your wife? Don't like the custom props when using them for the live. Change speed so slow. Yeah. What are you, a Doug with a Doug? I'm not going to explain who Doug is. That's you before, but Divorce is a big chat meme on his channel. Oh. Bold jokes. Okay then. Right, we are doing excellently. We have 4 minutes to get this thing driving, roughly. Although I'm not ending the stream until we get it moving right along. Dun 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 dun. Meow 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 meow. Right, I'm going to. What am I going to do? You know what this thing needs? It needs hydrofoils, a lot of them. So we're going to down the middle. 2, 3, 4. Right. What do we want to do? We want to do. Okay, let's do this. Oops. That's not what I wanted to do. Not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do that instead. There we go. Right, and now there's this nonsense. It just occurred to me I could have made life a lot easier for myself. Damn it. Do 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 do. We haven't even stuck missiles on this thing yet, but that's the great thing about missiles. You can duct tape them anywhere you like, almost. Oh no. Okay, good. Good. Doctor Stream. Talking about piss and jellyfish. Better next time. Instead of talking about your favorite Dug video, you should be talking about your favorite 3D Rekka video. Why is everyone promoting every YouTuber in chat except me? I'm offended. Not really, but... It's okay, guys. You can share what you love. Or like. Or tolerate, I guess. Alright. Pictures that. This is like that. Spread to neighbors. And bonk. And now... How fast does this go with only one prop? That would be interesting to see. Oh. What? Oh, you mother humper. Don't you dare. Alright, that alone is enough to get it moving. But she's a big girl with a lot of drag, so that's not gonna cut it entirely on its own. Okay, let's do this as well. Let's modify this. This is metal. Okay, prefab length goes like this. Yeah. Right, I just need to go find where this is. Just going to do that as a guideline. Oh yeah, this is the hovercraft of all time. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Does it make you uncomfortable when I say oh yeah in that voice? Oh yeah, propellers. Oh yeah, this thing's gonna propel so hard. It's gonna be propelled. Gonna be propelled somewhere. Where's it gonna be propelled to? I don't know. Only it knows. Where the hell am I? There we go. Okay, then we are accomplishing something. I don't know what we are accomplishing. Probably good things. Why did I make this entire damn thing out of metal? I know why, actually. It is less vulnerable to being destroyed completely. And you don't want your thing to be destroyed completely, at least not easily. Why am I speaking in my discount Dracula voice? The whole of Eastern Europe is going to be angry at me. For making fun of their dad, Dracula. I've not been helping with the chaoticness of this stream, I do have to say. Ah. How did you get more bots than me? What? Gonna do it. I have 5 subscribers on YouTube. They're all also bots. Don't stuff me in a crap. What? This is what I get for not looking at chat. She hands out a found an obscure tech in Smash Bros. And a crew of 16 views. How do you only have 26 subscribers but a DM problem due acting history? Yeah. My YouTube channel has 26 subscribers. Look at Stockfish with chess. Yep. Everyone disagrees with me as a bot. Okay then. Tungsten cube. What? How did you get more bots than me? Like, yeah, man. Oh, so pissed when, like, YouTube, like, suggested that I, like, essentially buy bot views to promote my channel. I'm like, excuse you? Excuse you? How dare you? Oh hey, look at you going like stink. And by stink I mean that's still not very fast. Alright, I have a crazy idea. Alright, so it went 41 meters per second. What if I turboprop this? It's probably gonna utterly ruin clearance for the most part. But I think it could work. Alright, so what is this? Invert model rotation. Let's do that. That is awful. So if I do that now. That does not go faster, but it looks cool, and that's what matters. Actually, no, never mind. That goes a lot faster. Hell yeah! We are hovercrafting. Right, I need to go stick some bread somewhere. And get the guns working. And a whole lot of other stuff. Right, stop. Stop moving. Stop moving this instant. Where are you? Come back. Oh, great. Great, the tab thing isn't working anymore. That happens. Alright, where is the shell? I need to go... spawn in the shell again. What was it? It was not complicated. Sabo, 2 stabilizers, visible tracer. 50mm. Got it! Got it! Alright, so... yeah. So, Sabo... 2 of these... visible tracer... which is going to be... green... 50mm... Sabo... and assign to all intakes. Are you working as intended? Yes, you are. Good boy. And assign. You are working as intended. Good boy. Right, and we have lasers. We have some trackers and stuff. I'm gonna fiddle around with what AI controls what later. Hold on a minute. It is currently tracking. Actually, I could do that right now because that would be smart. Hold on a minute. Alright, so we got this one on the left. It's gonna be... well, this is on the right, actually. It's gonna be... APS. Just call it that for now. This is going to be... laser. Probably gonna have a different missile one in here. Right, that's laser. So, I'm gonna do a nice 15 seconds above water. Probably do the same here, actually. And it's always targeting like that. Target prioritization goes here. And where is the snooper? So APS can stay like that. But laser does this, and we need to go change all the stuff over here. So 2 and 2. I should look at chat. Who knows what is done? 2 propellers spill in the opposite direction is a common practice. Yep, that's why I did it. Who shot the fat rat with sunglasses doesn't go very fast. Oh dear, slower than commodity. We banned plenty of bots around here. I shall use the power of 5 alt accounts. And boy. Okay, who left? Question Master. Okay, bye, Question Master. Bye bye. I can't see the speed. Chatting, wait, what? Because why not? Fruit salad. Quick chat, make him hungry? Wait, what? No! Don't make anyone hungry, that's so cruel. That's cruel and unusual, I say. Right. Do need to set this up. This is the turret of all time. Alright. Need to go down here. Also... right, you can go away now. Where do we go now? Where do we go now? What do? Do this. Shoobity doobity 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 doo. Shoobity doobity doo doobity doo. Hold on. Where is it? Where's it? Where's it? Transmit there. Goes on channel 2. And behavior is just going to be circle. Like this. Default circle. Maneuver. Ship or tank. Use pitch controls. We don't have any yet. We cannot do any of that. Do not try and reverse. That never ends well. And... I hope that's not my computer making that noise. No, it isn't. It's construction work outside. Okay, let's go here. Same thing, circle. I hope that's construction work outside. Jeez, alright, shipboard tank, use pitch controls. 0, fix. And it is preferably on water. And there's that, and I need to do that. I could have copy-pasted this, but... Yep. And altitude avoidance, turn that off. What? I just did that? Huh? I just did that. Altitude avoidance. There we go. Right, that doesn't work. Alright, I'm just gonna quickly restart the designer because the camera is bugging out a bit. Hello, Yurt427. First time seeing you stream. Been watching your videos and tutorials for a few years now. For some reason, I subconsciously thought you had a large handlebar mustache. My voice does have mustache vibes to it. People keep saying they're surprised that I don't have a beard. Like, I don't know why. Maybe my voice sounds like it has a beard. And welcome to the chat, by the way. Oh man, don't talk about food. Don't make me hungry, please. Alright, here is our hovercraft. We have almost gotten it. This thing is 600k. And is 19,000 blocks. Bonk. Okay then, jolly good. Also, I just realized that I need to name these. I need to name these. I need to name these. I need to name these things. I need to name these. I need to name these. What do you mean blocked? What the hell are you talking about? Oh. Balls. Okay. Need to change something here. What I need to change is this. Okay then. So that is right prop, and we're gonna do this. And we're gonna do this as well. And the name of this is gonna be left prop. Left prop. And also left prop, and this should all be set up correctly ahead of time. Is this smaller than the other one? If so, how? I don't think it is, actually. Oh no, it is. I just realized. No, it isn't. Clearance, effective area is... This one is smaller. That's really annoying. Okay, then. Okay. Breadboard. Breadboard, which I will attach here. And I will make it bright purple. Alright, where's it? Where's the bread test? 3D vector bread. Whoop! Thank you, 3D wrecker. I began to leave with terms and meow like I can turn so what the hell? Okay, who left? Okay, bye random top hat. Thought we were trying to make border-wise hungry, not me. Gotta consume sustenance. Mozart liked to imitate cats. Aww. Have you ever had bread and wished you had more? Oh yeah, all the time. Center brock backwards by a couple of brocks. Yep. 3D record bread. Alright, so that's all actually set up perfectly. Let's go see if it worked. Alright, so... Oh, crap. Props are upside down. Didn't want to do that. There we go. What the? That's weird. Why is that not showing up? It's not asymmetric at all. It is asymmetric. What the hell? Okay, that actually needs to be 2 along, not the other one. Okay. Give me a second. No! Why have you done this, Tolroth? Why have you done this to me? Why have you done this to me? Alright, well... Alright, we're done with our hovercraft, apparently. Great, this is gonna be a long stream. Right, we're gonna make an amphibious canoe. Lightning fast amphibious canoe. See, my bro really did that. That's rude. Request to make a canoe that shoots mini canoes. Okay, decoed missiles it is. You cheeky sod. You cheeky sod. Cheeky sod. Well, we're gonna, by gum, make the fastest canoe you've ever seen. Fastest built canoe, I should say. Damn it. I was almost finished with what I wanted to do, and here you are, being all silly. Being all silly. How dare you? How dare you be silly? Here on this silly program. And... whoops. Thankfully for you... Okay, then missile canoe is good. Local weapon controller. I just remembered what. Hold on. I need to check if it's my computer making horrible noises or not. That is indeed construction work outside. The sound is bouncing around, so it sounds like my fans are dying. Limit should be bumped up to 2, just in case somebody wants matching shoes. Sometimes you need a canoe. Imagine you had enough of people and it ends up in an infinite loop of canoe building. Ooh. Tolroth easel. I hear that fat bulldozer outside. Okay then, alright, let's finish this canoe quickly. Good thing for you, I'm rested and just ready for canoe everything, so... joke's on you. Yeah, I am gonna put the ammo right the hell over here. I'm a crazy person. Also, I'm going to lock Rambot in a tomb. Why the hell did I do that? Right, control, go here. Bonk. Look at this thing float. It's great. Alright, so now we're gonna have... what are we gonna have? We're going to have a missile turret that shoots mini canoes. You got it! Where is the thing? Missile turret. I'm gonna go with this thing. Except we're gonna go with this thing. Placeholder. Whoops. Right, so placeholder, and that's going to be a 2-axis turret right there. The hell you mean not controlled by AI? Okay. There we go. And we're going to just have on the AI. This is what you get for doing this. Wireless snooper. Just so it knows roughly what direction to aim in. And then we need to decorate these things to look like missiles. We also need one of these. Spin block goes here. If you can't tell that I have Hovercraft on the brain, then I'm not sure how you've managed to live this long. Let's go. Let's go here. Stop. And angle control is 0.25. Turn off automatic propulsion. Alloy. Wrong way. Wrong way. We want this. So if I do this now, this thing is scuttling along at 25 meters per second. That is actually impressive. And just to be cool, we're gonna do this. We're making another commando canoe. So, whoop. I love this thing. Damn you, Tolroth. I like this thing now. And control surfaces, like so. We're gonna put some rubber tips on it for safety. Okay, then rubber tips for safety. Rubber tips for safety. Rubber tips for safety. Whoops. Okay then. We have that. And that is good. And now what do we want here? We want circle 1,200 meters. Whoops. Ignore altitude. Ship or tank. On water. Turning circle is minimum because it is a tiny, tiny person. And yes, use pitch controls. Ideal pitch is 0. Actually kind of impressive how, like, this thing is scuttling along so quickly. Alright, let's do this a little bit. Right, let's replace this. Right, default is that. Roll. Like that. Whoops. Right. Now to deco the thingy. Right. Missile deco. 1, 2, 3. Missile decoration block looks like this. I'm actually going to prefab it a little bit. Decorations. No, it's in missiles. How many canoes do the rest of you force border-wise to make? None. That's one redeem per stream, thank goodness. Puts the rubber tips on it for safety. Chat is just chatting. Blame Tungsten Cube for this canoe redemption. I blame you! No idea how much I held myself back from redeeming one. I had one on a case at the time during the first roguelike. You could have used it. That would have been really funny, and I would have just had to improvise something. I'll turn that off for a second. Munition decorator. We're just gonna go. What are we gonna go here? We're literally just going to go mini versions of this. So we're gonna go like wedge 2 meters. We are actually going to do this. So we're going to do this. And what are we going to do? And copy all. Actually, hold on. And roll 90 degrees. Wait a minute. Okay, yep, no, that's good. Hold on. Apply to all, please. Good, good, good. Actually, that's not what we want to do. At all. At all, that's not what we want to do. And then, like so, forward, backward positioning, like so. And then, I guess 2 applique slopes on top, one colored black. And the other one, just regular color. That's definitely not weird. Okay, let's go here and just... And of course, we're going to stick a jet engine on here because that's a good idea. Cool, let's see how that works. Yep! That'll do, pig! Right, now I'm going to prefab this thing. And hide it somewhere. Where am I gonna hide it? How many things do we have here? Not very many. We're going to do this. Prefabbed here. And... ta-da! It clips horribly. Camouflage textures, of course, is in emphasizer territory, so camo forest. It can be random every time. We don't care. Ta-da! Congratulations! Let's go save that in the fun vehicles folder. Where is it? Funcraft. On-stream canoes. We got mini, me, missile, canoe. Now let's test this against a worthy opponent. Let's throw it against a Kermit and see what happens. It probably can't even see a Kermit. Nope, it can. How you doing, little guy? Not great. Maybe incendiary missiles aren't a great idea against, Oh, I frickin' love the Kermit. The Kermit is fun. Whee! Oh no! We've been hit! How have we been hit? Oh, that's where we got hit. Oops! Donk. Whee! Camera selection is still so scuffed, it feels like a debug tool. I don't know, it's because no one's updated it. Everyone's been very rude. Whee! You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do... armor refit, rubber to alloy. Then, what are we gonna do? Wait, what's wrong with you? What's the matter, you? Oh, that's what's the matter, you. Repair all. And we're going to do rubbery things down here. Because we can. Why do I care so much whether this bloody thing performs well or not? It does not matter. At all. Alright, Toroth and company, are you happy? Because I'm happy. Refill energy. Congratulations. Why is the Kermit, like, buggered off over the horizon? My physical well-being. Kermit! What are you doing? Oh, it's ducked behind a hill. Whee! Our little commando canoe is doing very well. That is bloody gorgeous. Guys, I think I like making canoes. This might shock you. Right, we have to finish that bloody hovercraft. I swear to you. This stream has been a chaotic one. If you share any stream with your friends and family to annoy them or amuse them, this is the one. This is absolutely the one. Also, I am damn proud that I can crank out a canoe so quickly. Right, let's... hang on, I want to see this. Why are those not camouflaged? Why are the canoe decos not camouflaged? That's illegal. Okay then, let's do this. Also random. Oh wait, no, that might be camoed. Okay, let's throw in a... what shall we do? Okay, all vehicles, please. Let's throw in a DeCrosso and see what happens. Whee! Wow, I think this thing has, like, no heat signature, so that's embarrassing. Like, no heat signature at... wait, how has this got no heat signature? It's got jets on it. There we go. Sizzle, sizzle! Yay, our canoe is good for something. It's firing its friends! Not gonna lie, this thing is actually Amphitasma vibes as hell. Whee! It can take on a Degrasso. I'm so proud. So proud I am. Great stream, yeah, bruh. Doing one of the big turret would just not aim at the target. Yeah, like the friggin' anime girl. I remember that. That is the canoe therapy stream, man. That was a good time. Alright, enough of the silliness. We simply must take a screenshot of this. And then we are going to go back to the thing, like so. Because we need to finish this. We need to get this thing moving and shooting at the very least. And then we can go home. We can go home, damn it. Dang it to hell. What? Thank you, 3D Wrecker. Can I kill the Marauder? Probably, yes. Okay. Ah, nice. Okay. No. Ta-da! Turn all that off. What was I doing? I was fixing this back here. And I'm actually going to turn that off. Because, what is that? Why does this always look different? You know what would be really good is if it could say whether, alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4 1, 2, 3, 4. That definitely is not a good idea to 1, 2, 3, 4 to have intermeshed propellers like this. 3, 4 1, 2, 3, 4 What the hell did I... Oh, lordy. Ugh. I hate what I've just done. Load it in again. We're doing it again. Right, so here's the problem, Doctor. Okay, so... Right, so that's okay. We need to get that back. Over there. And we need to put a 2-meter beam here. Yes, I could set the other thing back, but I'm not going to. You lot and me are so lucky that I'm actually remembering what I'm doing here. Nothing distracts me quite like a canoe. Canoe, hoo, canoe. Not length, length, not length. Height, height, height. Height, nice to meet you. I'm gonna do this now. Going to do this now. Left prop. Right, so. God damn it. Alright, so that works, that works. Right, so I need to adjust these. That works, that works, that works. Good, 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 good. Good, 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 good. What? Good. And we're gonna have some big ass things right here. That looks weird, but it will do. Shibbity doobity doo doo doo. What do we do? We're doing this. And pivot. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Three. Alright. Okay, good. This thing is gonna turn so well, hopefully. Man, I hope it turns well. Where there's misunderstanding, there's also room for comedy, also piss takers. Aussies love the piss. How much engine power do you actually have? It's on screen. Like, Also, the steam engines by default have that thing where the crankshaft is like set to show how much power it has. Why do I always come back to self-harm? Taking the piss in so many countries, but never mind. Yeah, taking the piss. It's a very Commonwealth thing, I think. All right, so this thing can move. Can it shoot? Probably. Yep. That thing can move, it can shoot. Alright, now we're going to combat test this just a little bit against something probably smaller than it. Let's have a swarm of planes. Let's have a Firehawk squadron because that's funny. They spawned in too close. My bad. 2,000 meters away, Firehawk squadron. I just like testing against the Firehawks, it's fun. That's a lot of missiles. Whee! Let's see, how do you do against that? Pretty good, actually. This feels very AA. Feels AAA. We're not doing that much kinetic damage, and it's because, well, the damn shells keep missing. Also, we don't actually have 360 detection. That probably doesn't help. Alright, maybe a Firehawk squadron right now is a bit much for this thing. Actually, no, it isn't, because it's still winning. This feels very AA. If it's not godly, it at least is going to give somebody a run for their money. Alright, this is before it actually has missile defense. I like this thing. Caribbean. No, not the island, the firebomb. Carbine, alright. And it goes on land, and that's very nice. Okay. You gonna switch to a different thing? Yes, you are. I mean, the Sea Whiz isn't terrible, do you have to say. Gotta love laser miniguns. Yep, there goes a wing. Detection still feels off. Whee! I like this thing, I like this thing. The lasers are very silly. Fine, the plane had 2 wings anyway. Yep, well that's why planes have 2 wings. It's so they can have spares. Right, I'm disappointed in the guns. They really aren't doing much against... I mean, admittedly, this thing's flying at 135 meters per second, and any kinetic weapon struggles a little bit. You wanna go green? You should. We've lost a laser. Alright, I'm kinda happy with this thing so far. It's an even fight, and this thing's not finished yet. I mean, the Firehawk Squadron is actually kind of formidable, so there is that. We just lost a gun to plasma. No, we didn't. Interesting. Intriguing. Also, I haven't even stuck the missiles on this thing yet, so there is that. Right, time for... camo! I'm just gonna set this to forest camo right now. Tag forest camo. No, hashtag camo forest. Just always do all the things. And we're just going to set this to minimum. Whoop, and whoop, and whoop. Hooray! Our hover tank is coming along. This is the toad of all time. We just bashed our butts on something. That is unfortunate. Alright, this thing does not handle ramping very well. That's okay, you saw nothing. You saw nothing. Okay, just curious, but will Platono have custom combat music? I think Monster Kicker was doing that. I don't know what happened to that. I hope they're still keen. Wasn't there a plane in the Middle East once that had one wing blown off but still managed to fly back to base? Yeah, I think that was either an F-15 Eagle or an A-10 Thunderbolt. CC needs more rubber. Let's talk about historical things. Let's not! I'm ending the stream right there. Who's streaming right now? Nobody! Like, follow, subscribe to all the things. I'm going to, if you have not subscribed to the VOD channel yet for these streams, please do so. You'll make me very happy. VOD channel goes here. Buy my book, Two of Rogues, available on all good e-stores. And yep, Platono Hub, the link is still in chat, still pinned in chat. 3D Record will be streaming soon. Israeli F-15 had a mid-air collision. How do you not realize you're missing a wing? That's weird, but cool. Okay. Okay. Making syncing up my boss class first teleport with the guitar riff and... Right. Okay then, this was a wild stream, thank you so much. We got real, we got silly, we made a hovercraft that looks like a frog. And I'll see you next time. Farewell, have a good one everyone. Catch you next time. Tomorrow is more roguelike roulette. And then a new playthrough after that. After that's the art stream. See you then. Bye!